Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that should be pretty straightforward, recording in public. But as you probably know, it doesn't always go that way. Sometimes just standing up for your rights can rub people the wrong way and lead to some wild situations. We're going to check out some real-life clips where folks interact with the public and police and see how it all plays out when you know your rights and aren't afraid to use them. It's all about that balance between personal freedom and how others react. So let's jump in and see what goes down.
You are Sam. Need your ID, please.
This is not a stop in ID state. I'm not giving y'all my ID. I have nothing to do with y'all stopping a driver for no tags.
Well, the thing is here, he is going to write him some citations. It's potentially going to go to court.
That has nothing to do with him going to court. Has nothing to do with me.
If you want to ID you and you're a potential witness that will be called to court.
I'm not going to be called to court over a tag on the car. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I know my rights.
There's no.
I know my rights, sir.
Okay, well,
I know my rights, sir. I don't have to give you my ID.
Well, you need to.
I'm not giving you my ID. I don't have to give you my ID. Why do I have to give you my ID?
Because you're a potential witness on this.
Potential witness on what? I have nothing to do with him being stopped for driving.
You're in the vehicle right now.
I have nothing to do with it.
Would you like
I know
to
my
testify
rights.
for him
No, I would not. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. You have a warrant?
Nope.
You must.
I just showed y'all my warning ticket from Champaign.
You didn't show me.
He's seen it. I don't have to show you. He's the one that made the stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let me see the ticket then.
Sure, I'll give you the warning ticket. You can see it. Champaign warning ticket 524, Jennifer Pelham. Plotner 539 is his badge number. My address, Buick LaCrosse 2000, registration VIN number. Warning ticket for no valid registration because I didn't have that valid registration paper right there, but he ran it and it was valid.
Well, can I see it? Because I can't read it from you.
No, you cannot. He's seen it. It was in his physical hands.
You know, why are you being so uncooperative?
I'm not being uncooperative. You're not going to stand. You're not going to stomp on my rights, sir.
We're not stomping on your
you
rights.
are stomping on my rights. You had no reason to run my name, and you're not going to. No, you don't.
Because you're potentially involved
I'm
in some
potentially sitting in the passenger seat, not driving. You stopped him for a driving charge, sir. I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're not going to stomp on my rights. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, you do because you're in the vehicle.
It doesn't matter. It does. No, it does not. It does. No, it does not.
It does.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not going to give you my ID.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that, and that's always that.
I just showed you that they just run my name. They gave me a warning ticket.
Okay. Well, if somebody else could have been driving.
I'm not giving you my. I'm not giving you my ID. I just showed you my ticket, my warning ticket. I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay.
I gave it to him.
That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I know my rights, and you know my rights. That's why you're not forcing me to give you anything.
Not yet.
You're not going to neither. You won't neither. No. You won't neither.
Well, potentially.
Potentially you won't.
If you want to ID yourself,
I ain't got nothing to do with a traffic stop. I have nothing to do with a traffic stop. No, sir, I do not. I have nothing to do with a traffic stop. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't even know. I don't even know why you're trying to argue with me about it.
Because there's usually a reason why somebody won't identify themselves.
Well, I mean, I know
it's because have you not had anyone like check you on your knowing people's actual rights? You've never had that happen? Do you not watch auditors or anything? Fourth Amendment. They audit.
So you haven't seen that
so
stuff?
You haven't seen that kind of stuff?
We're not trying to be assholes.
I'm not.
I certainly don't watch shows on police work. I do it for over 20 years.
Well, then you need to, sir. You need to watch because
so
you guys
really think
have.
The shows are correct. And...
All right.
Oh no, I know they are.
All right, let me ask you this: do you think that there's like every single cop in America is perfectly okay and perfectly doing the job?
Dude, we're just like anybody else. There's good ones, bad ones.
There's some bad apples, right?
And there's nobody's perfect.
You are absolutely right.
So the
auditors, absolutely right.
So the auditors, there's these guys. They make like YouTube and social media content, and basically they cop watch. You know, like where areas where they're having problems with the cops not acting right, and they just record, and then they learn their laws and their rights, and realize the things that happens with police force, police force they're used to, like,
you guys are like
you want to identify her to like run her thing and see if she's got warrants.
That's all you want to do. That's why you want my ID. You want to see if I have warrants. You don't want me as a witness for him.
You just want to check it. Right?
You just want to make sure I don't have warrants, and that's
your opinion.
That's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter.
What you just watched is a textbook example of why it's so important to know your rights, especially during a traffic stop. In this case, the driver was pulled over for an issue with tags, but the officer immediately turned his attention to the passenger, demanding her ID. Now here's the key point: being a passenger in a car doesn't automatically mean you have to identify yourself. Unless the officer has a clear reason to believe you've committed a crime, you don't have to hand over anything. Jennifer knew that, and she wasn't afraid to say so. She stayed calm, spoke clearly, and asked the right questions like, "What crime have I committed?" and "Am I being detained?" And when the officer kept pushing, trying to justify the ID demand by calling her a potential witness, she didn't back down. Why? Because she knew the law. She understood that wanting to just check if someone has warrants isn't a legal reason to demand ID. What's wild is how quickly the officer gave up once he realized she wasn't going to be bullied. That moment right there shows the power of knowing your rights. It's not about being rude or confrontational. It's about standing your ground peacefully and legally. And sometimes just doing that is enough to shut down the whole situation. Ever been in a moment where staying informed helped you steer clear of something that didn't feel right?
You have every right to decline these tests. This is going to be used as evidence.
Did you guys advise him that he doesn't have to do these tests? No.
Although it's supposed to.
It's supposed to. It should, at least.
Spit it out so fast you didn't hear it. What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
Right?
Just skip the test
Right.
and do the breathalyzer.
When you arrest him, you're going to use all the body cam footage of his failure of the test as evidence against him, right?
Is that a question or a statement?
What was the question?
It's not like a statement, okay?
It was more of a rhetorical question.
Okay.
But it was right?
I didn't hear the full thing. Did you say again?
When you arrest him, you're going to use the body cam footage that you're creating right now of him failing the tests allegedly against him in court, right? Yes.
We personally would not use it. The prosecutors would, but
Yeah, you wouldn't use it. But the intention is to use it as evidence. That's what this is for.
it's to document our contacts.
Don't do the tests, man. He does not want to listen to nothing. Nobody. Yeah.
Why don't I want to take the test?
Because they're going to use it as evidence against you in court. You don't have to do it. Boom, he just told you you don't have to take it.
Regardless, they'll put you in cuffs and take your blood.
Go straight to the breathalyzer.
Do you guys have your own channels? I know Darian's, but
Ask him, he knows mine.
well, I know your channel. What's your guys' YouTubes?
Ask David Hightower, he knows mine.
Hey, you know his YouTube channel?
It's not my YouTube channel.
Uh,
He knows my YouTube channel.
how are we supposed to look it up?
Huh?
How are we supposed to give you some views if we don't know what it is?
Your body cam? Take it to Glover and just be like, hey, who is this guy? He'll tell you.
Well, he already knows your name, but I was gonna say we can give you some views on your YouTube if you want to give a shout out on your.
I don't need you. I just need you to keep talking to get views.
Oh, okay.
So, how was your day today? What color was your shit this morning? Can I search your car while we're standing here doing nothing? Oh, you don't have a car.
Yeah.
Can I search your bag?
Nah. Wait, I know this one. Do you have a warrant?
Do I need a warrant? What are the ways around a warrant?
Just stay out of trouble.
No. What are the ways around a warrant for a search? It'd be
Stay out of trouble.
plain view doctrine. That's your way around a warrant.
And then the idiots down there, now it's Tyrant at its finest.
See, the problem is you're not even walking on a line to begin with, dude.
There's not even a line right
There is no line that you're walking on.
There's no line that he's actually walking on.
That line right there. That line right there.
There's literally no line.
Come on, man, give them a straight line.
You're walking in a groove on the side of the road.
I'm a spectator. I look, I know for you.
Scoping out the bikes.
Understand witness in trial, right? Like what? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Understand witness in trial.
So do you like homework? Do you guys like homework? Homework, like when you go home? Yeah, I'm sure he will. Homework. So, like when your shift's over and you go home, look up Houston versus Hill. If you're not familiar with this,
Houston versus what?
Houston versus Hill.
Hill?
Hill, the city of Houston versus Hill. Supreme Court case law. A lot of cops, I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying in general, don't like when we come up and we talk or we talk to them and try to say, not saying you guys, but try to say that it's obstruction or you're interfering or something like that. But Houston versus Hill is Supreme Court case law that specifically covers that. Us talking, yelling at you guys, trying to distract you. The Supreme Court Justice Powell specifically said that it is a fundamental American right to be able to verbally challenge or oppose the police and their actions. But it could save you from making some unlawful arrests, like, oh, you're interfering, you can't do that. You're not going to get away with that in the long run, you know? So
Do you come on mail much?
no,
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen you out here.
I try
If
to
you're-
stay away from
I
this.
mean, you can ask Darian. He knows. He's dealt with us enough that we don't care.
I know you guys don't. I'm not like yelling at you or saying that you're doing that.
I'm glad the cop that had a problem with it. What was his Blair? I'm glad he's done.
Well, I mean, he's had a problem in the past with people talking
You know
to
us
him, but
enough that you guys can come up and say whatever. We ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, it should be. I mean,
you guys might, but he's separate. I tried to come up and talk to him, but got arrested doing it. He'll tell you later, I'm sure.
Obstructing the investigation in any way. Then
Obstructing, that's a physical thing. I have to threaten violence. Right, I have to threaten a verbal. I have to make a verbal threat that's actionable by a reasonable person in the moment.
Threat's a different statute in Arizona.
That's obstruction.
No.
Yes, it is.
Verbal threatening is a different
Obst-
statute in Arizona.
we have to verbally indicate that you're trying to stop you from doing your duties. Is I guess what he's trying to convey.
Well,
Instead of
that
a
would
threat
be-
saying that he's verbally gonna, something like that, get in the way or something like that.
No,
And then-
yeah. All I'm saying is delaying or obstructing an investigation is a different statute compared to threatening and intimidating.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about your Tempe Municipal Code.
Yes.
Well, there's a couple words that are cut off of that, but it's the same thing. You see, that's the funny part about the municipal codes is they cut some words off. The city approves it. It's not necessarily approved by the Supreme Court.
What do you mean?
Because
Words
it's
cut off?
overbroad. I was just arrested by this idiot for that exact statute.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time too. I mean, you guys are getting paid pretty to stand here and do nothing right now. Why are you, and I mean, I know why you're here, but why are you three here?
We're here.
Yeah, but we're not not doing anything.
You've been down here a few times though, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's good
The fact is that, oh, it's always first say, well, hey, you're armed, you have to back up, you have to back up. That's what I always hear. That's what I always hear. So you guys have once mentioned that.
Hey, you're all gone behind you. Nobody behind you anymore.
There you go. I got it.
So this whole situation with the guy and the cops is a perfect example of how knowing your rights can make a huge difference. Here's the thing, the cops want to do a field sobriety test, but they can't force you to do it. They'll try to convince you that you have to, but you don't. As the guy in the video says, if you take the test, they can use the footage of you failing against you in court, so it's smart to just skip it. That's where knowing your rights comes in. He has the right to refuse that test, and so do you if you're ever in that situation. Now, the cops also try to get a little tricky by saying you're interfering if you talk too much or ask too many questions. But that's a total myth, especially in places like Houston. There's this case, Houston v. Hill, that says it's actually your right to challenge the police verbally, as long as you're not physically stopping them from doing their job. So if you're just asking questions or voicing your opinion, that's not obstructing anything. They can't arrest you for that. It's all about being informed. If you're ever in a situation where you're dealing with cops and feel like they're overstepping, just stay calm and remember that you don't have to talk, answer questions, or let them search your stuff unless they have a solid reason. You have the right to stand your ground and protect yourself, just like that guy in the video was doing.
Sir, you can't record anything in here.
Huh?
You can't record in the post office.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I do this all over the place, ma'am.
You can't record at the post office.
Yes.
You can't take pictures or anything.
I can.
No, sir. Where Brandon at?
Are you? I think you just need to read that on the wall over
No,
there.
you cannot record at the post office.
Okay.
Federal law.
Yeah, it's up there on your wall there.
Don't leave me. I don't consent to you.
I don't consent you guys record me either. It kind of works both ways. All right, guys. Yeah, we're just getting in here to this facility, and they're already freaking out. It says it right here. All they got to do is read. If they read, they would be educated. There's no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. I don't need your permission. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know where you get your information from. Yeah, whatever.
Sir, I'm asking you not to record in the post office. You cannot take pictures or record in the post office.
I can, ma'am.
You can go outside.
I can do it in here for news purposes. Appreciate you. Smaller one.
He can record.
Okay.
Okay. But what he can't do is record financial transactions.
I can. I can't do anything with that information. So as long as like I'm in a public space, I can record their debit card information. I'm not going to, but
If we do that, then I have to go up chain. But I mean, you're free to.
yeah, I don't get their information, but say I did capture it. That's nothing illegal about that. It's about if I do something with that
Well,
information.
but we're obligated to protect their vital individual.
Correct. So
information.
therefore, like if they were given their card information or something, maybe they could whisper it to you, or they could write it down for you, so the camera doesn't capture it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna capture that information.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Right.
Right. It's a federal building.
Thank-
What I'm saying is we're gonna keep the customer information separate.
Yeah, that would be on you, not me.
Well, but you're the one with the camera.
Right. You
So
guys
it's-
have cameras too, though. So
But not facing this way. They're facing this way.
that one's right there is
They're
facing
this way.
This one right here,
See how the
sir.
tablet is this way, and it's protected.
Oh, you're saying the tablet's
You're
facing this
on
way.
the-
Okay, I
you're
get you.
on this-
Yeah.
This is the customer's private.
Okay. Yeah. No
area.
problem.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
Right.
Just we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Up here.
Just as long as you know, like, if I did capture it, it's not illegal. It's about if I do something with that information. But I'm not gonna do it because that's not my
just saying
purpose. Yeah.
that
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Yep.
So, but my thing is,
Yeah.
if customers complain because they have that right,
Right.
then we got to go a different route.
Okay. So I hope they don't complain. I can't control what I do. But
out of business hours of federal government. But
I was just trying to educate them. It's on the rules are on the wall there if they wanted to read, but they don't seem to want to read these days.
My life is dangerous, so I don't want to be on your stuff.
Your what?
My life is in danger.
Your life is in danger?
Yeah,
So you're working for the public and your life is in danger?
Yeah, I don't want to be on your stuff.
What sense does that make?
I don't want to be on anything.
All right, de-escalate, ma'am. De-escalate.
Anything.
De-escalate.
No,
Yeah, guys, see what happens when you have a proper education. When you have a proper education, you can learn how to... well, maybe you shouldn't work for the public. Go hide in a closet somewhere.
A few minutes later.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Would you mind sitting outside and talking?
Nah, it's too cold, man.
All right, what you doing in here?
Huh? I'm just documenting.
Okay, so they asked you to leave?
Public property?
No, it doesn't work.
Like, what did you say?
If they want you to leave, though,
did you say, did he ask me to leave?
If they're asking you to leave, did they not ask you to leave?
No.
Okay.
He said I could be here. But you don't even have jurisdiction in here, so.
I don't?
No, this is federal property.
Weird. That's weird.
You might want to take your firearm out of here, too. It's actually a crime for you to be in here with it.
I'm not from car, but he is really weird.
Could I have your name and badge number since you responded?
Huh?
Could I have your name and badge number? What's your name? Verbalize it, please, per your policy.
It's right there.
You're right here, too?
It's right there.
That's, all right, when were you born right there? With all your
Name
other,
is right here.
with all your other
I don't
cousins?
have to verbalize it. I just have to show it.
What's your badge number?
739.
Thank you. Appreciate you. It would just be professional because some people can't read.
Well, I responded, but I'm not primary. You need that from him.
But, I mean, you responded to the call.
It doesn't matter.
You're here.
It doesn't matter.
I can get anybody who responds. A little professionalism goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yep.
And that's what's your purpose for that?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you not film me?
No, I'm going to film you.
Can you not film me?
No, I'm
I
going
have
to
the
record.
right to ask for you to not film
Are
me.
you, is your body cam activated?
I'm not filming you, though.
Is your body cam
Can you
activated?
not film me?
You're recording them right now.
Right, but not you.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's the biggest issue.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
You should look.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
I do my job the right way, so I'm very.
Hey, that's good then. That's
Very
real good.
comfortable.
But
Yep.
doing your job the right way would also be verbalizing your name. Some people can't read.
And if that person couldn't read, they're
Yeah.
not gonna verbalize it.
Okay.
But you can clearly read
How do you know?
because you came up and said, "I see it, but I don't want you to verbalize."
I said, can I have your name and badge number? Just because I see something doesn't mean I can read it.
Okay. All right.
Still not gonna verbalize it?
No, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
verbalize
That's
it.
all right, man.
Uh-huh.
Camera shows a lot of things. You guys don't have jurisdiction in here, so you might want to leave, bud.
Actually, we do.
No, you don't. FPS does.
We can't have our firearms in here either.
Yeah, you can't. It's federal property.
Right. We know it's federal.
The correct people to call would be FPS.
And local law enforcement will do their job as normal.
No, you have to have an agreement with the post office.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you would know.
I do know. He said, as you would know, guys.
Oh, nobody said that.
Well, the other people did whenever I came in.
He had the right that you have.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like you said, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
For somebody slipping up something, I'm sure.
I don't know if you guys like maybe trying to force you to do something.
No, it's just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like he was trying to say if they want me to leave, I have to leave, and that's not true, actually.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But
I just come in here with the camera. I don't talk to anybody. I just come in here, document, and then I leave. It's like that simple. So I do this all over the place. So this isn't like the first. I have a lot of different channels I post to. So yeah,
okay.
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah. I just exercise my rights, and then I record, which is my right, and it's protected by the Constitution, something you guys
100%.
swore an oath to. So
100%.
yeah,
100%.
it's a lot of times
I
people.
come in and snatch any
Yeah,
camera.
yeah, that's good.
Once you-
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
that people have to understand.
And like,
Our hands are tied
yeah,
when it comes to this.
right. And if like, say you guys wanted to arrest me for some reason, I wouldn't like resist or anything like that. I'm not a violent person, so
Right.
I just deal with it the according way. So, yeah, jail sucks. Having to be in handcuffs sucks, but You know, that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So, yeah.
What did we get? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But it was just more so we're coming. You know how we just gotta approach.
Yeah, you have to come with calls, but
that's it.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I'm saying? That, you know, we're not coming in and say, hey, leave. We gotta, because like you said, public, anybody can come here, anybody can see them. They have the right to.
Yeah. So, but just like I would suggest, if you do respond and the guy comes up and says, hey, what's your name and badge number, just say Freeman.
I was being asked.
Okay. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you.
I feel like you was approaching me on the wrong foot. If I approach you on the wrong foot, I apologize.
Okay. No, I just like to get everybody who responds, I like to get their name and badge number. Appreciate you. First bump to that.
Hey, you see Timmy comes when he said, hey.
That's all good.
He's my guy, man.
Hey, could I have your name and badge number for the record?
Yeah, it's Officer Byers. My DSN is 770.
Okay, so it's DSN. What's the difference? Like, some people have badge numbers, some people have DSN numbers. It's like department.
Yeah,
different.
How they keep how many people are.
Okay, yeah. Because so I'm like, what's your name and badge number? They're like, we don't have name and badge number. Like, we don't have badge numbers. We have DSN. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
okay,
same thing. Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay.
Like, obviously, I know you're good, but I mean, I'm sure you understand. Some people get uncomfortable if you're like recording them, and I know you have the right to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, just
I can't control people's feelings, man.
I know, but just,
like no matter where I go.
Maybe have if you thought like I don't know, letting them catch a break on that for once, maybe.
Like, what do you mean?
Like not recording them if they don't. I understand it. You have
that's why I'm here, though. I'm trying to let people know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and you're gonna be they're on camera no matter where they go.
I get that, but it's just
one little camera like this isn't gonna hurt them, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you guys out. Actually, they're pretty educated. Thank you. Try to stay.
This situation really shows how important it is to know your rights, especially when it comes to the First and Fourth Amendments. The person filming in the post office is completely in the right because in public places like that, you're allowed to record. There's no law saying you can't film in a post office, and people don't have an expectation of privacy just because they're inside one. So when the employee says you can't record, they're actually wrong about the rules. It's a good reminder that not everyone, including public workers and even some cops, might fully understand these rights. That's why things can get a little heated when someone starts recording, even if they're doing nothing wrong. The officer, though, starts to realize that the person filming has the right to do so, and that's important. This whole thing also shows that people working in government buildings need to know the rules too. When citizens are filming in public areas, they're just using their First Amendment rights, and everyone should respect that. If more people understood that, situations like this would go a lot smoother and less tense.
And you think that is reasonable?
That is reasonable in this case, yes sir.
So you think that I'm on drugs, so instead of giving me a test, like the DUI test, you're gonna search for something in my car. So if you think the problem is me, why is my car being searched, please?
Okay, so you're not making a phone call, you're just calling. Okay, that's fine. The reason why...
No, I actually was gonna make a phone call, but then when you just decided like to do that and search me like that,
because
I just want to know.
Yeah, I didn't search you. I
didn't
search you. I patted you down for weapons because you put your hands in your pockets without me telling you to.
So, but I got pulled over for a simple infraction of not moving over into the lane while going really fast, and now you pulled me over and you're claiming that I'm on cocaine.
Nope.
So you're searching my car because you think that I'm on cocaine.
Not true at all.
So then why are you searching my car?
No.
Is anyone searching your car right now?
No, why are you calling a K9 unit to search my car?
I'll explain.
No, he didn't. I'm explaining it again. Explain it to the camera.
Absolutely. Because I observed, your pupils constricted.
Okay, so then why don't you give me a simple DUI test?
Do you want to explain it, or you want to keep cutting them off?
No.
I'll explain it.
Can I have your name and badge number, both of you, please?
Trauma Chris Rupp, badge 204. Trauma Kevin Miranda, badge 197.
Okay.
I'll explain it again. Totally fine. So I observed, you told me you were arrested for drugs a year and a half ago.
That has nothing to do with anything. The charge was dropped. That should not be any part of your thing. That's unbelievable.
You're asking questions.
Yeah, but that's already irrelevant. So
it not to this case.
Yes, it is. But
your pupils are constricted, eyes are glassy, and there was white substance in your nose.
So you're accusing me of being on cocaine then?
Nope.
So then you give me. So then why don't you give me a DUI test? So then if you're saying there's white stuff on my nose,
yes.
So what else would that possibly mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. See, like, you're accusing me of being on cocaine. That's what that is.
Because that word never came out of my mouth.
Okay, well that's good. So you're literally just saying white stuff as not being really saying it. So you're just like skewing the words to. So honestly, I want to know why you have the right to search my car. I would like to know why.
No, I don't have a right to search your car. I have suspicion. So I asked for consent. I explained to you your rights. You denied consent. So I have other means conducting an exterior search, which is getting a canine officer down here to conduct an exterior search. He'll explain further.
Because what possibly right do you have to suspect that there's something in my car?
I already told you.
You told me that because I got arrested and the charge got dropped, you know nothing about the case for marijuana close to 2 years ago. And because you say my pupils are big.
Nope.
You might restricted. Was that small? Small?
Yes, sir.
My pupils are smaller.
Yes, sir.
And I have crust, like booger crust on my nose. So that's reason for you to get dogs and sniff around my car and try to find the nothing that's in there. That's your reasoning.
That's why I'm calling a canine.
And you think that is reasonable?
That is reasonable in this case, yes, sir.
So you think that I'm on drugs. So instead of giving me a test, like the DUI test, you're gonna search for something in my car. So if you think the problem is me being on something, why is that not your method of giving me like a DUI test? Why is your method to search my car?
I'm just getting a
No, you answer that. You think I'm on drugs, right? That's what you're saying.
I don't have to explain.
No, I don't. You don't have to. You're right. But is that not a valid question? If you think I'm on drugs, the problem would be me. Why would you not give me a simple DUI test as opposed to getting a dog and searching my car? If your only problem that you have noted is that I am on drugs.
When the canine officer gets here, we'll go further.
No, why not now? Because you can't answer that, because you know that's complete nonsense. You know that doesn't make sense. You think I'm on drugs, but you're not giving me a DUI test. You're giving a dog to search around my car. My car's not, you don't think my car's on drugs. You don't smell anything in my car. You don't see anything in my car. There's nothing in my car. You literally think I'm on drugs and you're not giving me a DUI test. That's not doing your job correctly, correct? You think I'm on drugs, but you won't give me a DUI test. You're just getting a dog to sniff around my car. Right? Does that make any sense?
Listen, I'm the basketball, so
so you don't know the law then? You don't know the law?
I don't know what he told you or what happened, what's going on, why he stopped you.
You seem to be very aggressive before. Now you're like kind of mellowing out, like, yeah, I see his point. That doesn't make any sense. You think I'm on drugs, but you won't give me a DUI test. You're just gonna search my car for no reason. King on drugs, do your thing. I did this before. They thought I was on cocaine. Do the little eye test. I'm not on drugs. If that's what you need to do, do that. The fact I have to sit here and wait for all this is just insane. I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I'm just gonna explain one thing and then I'll be out of your hair.
Okay.
Did you ask for consent?
I did.
Okay. So it's your right. You could deny consent. That's fine. What you do is I'm gonna run my dog around the outside of your car.
Okay. Can I ask you a question before?
Sure.
If I got pulled over and his only concern is that he thinks that my pupils are smaller and I might be on drugs, why would I not get a DUI test?
That's a question for him.
I asked him and he hasn't answered me. He said I would wait K9 unit to get here to answer that question. I'm going to ask him now. Why would I not get a DUI test? Why would you search my car?
Can I explain?
No, because this is a very serious question. This makes no sense whatsoever.
And that'll get addressed after what I gets addressed.
One thing at a time, sir.
So I'm gonna run my dog around the outside of your car.
No, but that's not before you do that. I don't care. You could do that. Do that.
Do my thing and then I'll be out of your hair.
Yes, but I want to know why that's the process right now.
He'll explain it to you at the end.
It's not being. It needs to be explained before the thing happens to me. That's fine. But what I am able to do is sit here and ask you a simple question that none of you are able to comply with even a little bit of logic. You think that I'm on drugs. That is your only concern, is that you think I'm on drugs. Why would you not just give me a DUI test, the test that you guys have, to test if somebody's on drugs, rather...
We can do that after.
No.
Let's
You don't have to do it right now.
Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't that be your go-to thing? That's my
Because it's my
problem.
call.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't care if
I
you're
wanted. This is gonna happen first.
That's great,
And
but
then
you.
we'll do eye
Okay,
test
so
after.
please, but you are.
So let him explain what he has to do.
Please, that makes no sense. You know it makes no
Now, wanna
sense.
hear what I have to
Please,
say, or
go
have I
for it.
mistreated you at all?
No, you haven't. I'm not.
So I'm just trying to explain everything to you.
I never
just
said you
so I'm
mistreated
covered.
me.
All right, so I'm going to run my dog around the outside of your car. All right, you're going to be present for the whole entire thing. You're not going to hear me ask her to do anything other than her first command, find the odor of drugs. If she detects any odor of illegal narcotic coming out of that car, she scratches. That's how she indicates. If she doesn't scratch, then you have nothing to worry about. Okay?
I mean, okay.
So I'm just letting you know how things work. Now, if she hops into your window on her own, that's not going to be me doing it. That's going to be all on her own. So that has nothing to do. All right. To your knowledge, have you ever been arrested for drugs?
We went over this. I
haven't been here for that, so that's why I'm asking.
Yes, and then he's also, by the way, he's using that as a reason to do this, that I got arrested for marijuana close to 2 years ago and the charge got dropped, and he's using that as reasoning on this stop to search,
that's
which is
what we do, sir.
No, that's not legal, but okay.
Well, if someone broke into a house and you have a history of breaking into someone's house and you're around it, what do you think?
But the charge got dropped.
Okay, well, we wouldn't.
Yes, I explained that to him.
Okay.
But
all right, well, you're going to be present for it. The only thing I ask for is if you could just stay.
What happened here is a perfect example of why knowing your rights really matters, especially when you're dealing with people in power who don't fully understand or respect the law. The citizen in this video wasn't causing any trouble. He was standing on public property, recording what he could see, which is completely legal under the First Amendment. You don't need permission to film in public, and you definitely don't need to hand over your ID unless there's a valid reason to believe you're committing a crime. But instead of recognizing that, the officer started throwing around words like critical infrastructure and tried to make it sound like filming was somehow illegal. That's just not true. If something is visible from a public place, you have every right to record it. The responsibility for privacy falls on the property owner, not the person holding the camera. The most concerning part is that the officers didn't take the time to investigate or understand what was really going on. They sided with whoever made the complaint, even though there was no law being broken. And when the citizen calmly pushed back and refused to give up his rights, they backed off without admitting they were wrong, just quietly walked away. That's what people call the walk of shame. It happens a lot more than you'd think. The truth is, if more people knew their rights and stayed calm in these situations, fewer people would get bullied or tricked into giving them up. So here's the real takeaway. You don't have to be aggressive, and you don't have to be a lawyer. You just have to know the basics. If you're in public and not doing anything wrong, stand your ground. Record if you want. Say no if there's no legal reason to say yes. And most importantly, don't let anyone, no matter what uniform they're wearing, convince you that your rights don't apply, because they absolutely do.
Standing in the middle of the road in violation of
This is not the middle of the road. There's a sidewalk right here. You don't see this as a
no
sidewalk?
sidewalk right here if you want to record it.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
give you one more chance since you're recording.
See what officer it is today. To violate people's rights. How's it going today?
Good. How are you? Out of the road.
I'm going around here. You don't have to tell me what to do, but I'm traveling just fine.
You're in the middle of the road.
Well, you can't just tell people what to do. That's it. You know. Come on, don't start
This is
that.
not a sidewalk. You need to get out of the road. I'm giving you a command to get on a sidewalk.
Is it a legal command for real?
Not a sidewalk. You are standing in the middle of the road in violation of.
This is not the middle of the road. There's a sidewalk right here. You don't see this as a
no
sidewalk?
sidewalk right here if you want to record it.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
give you one more chance since you're recording.
Wait, name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Yeah, I want a business card. Business card.
196.
Business card.
That's someone's yard. That's not a sidewalk.
Business card, buddy.
Sidewalks
Oh, there's a sidewalk, bud.
Absolutely. Go find
Look.
the sidewalk. I'm recording too, all right?
There's a sidewalk right here. That's a sidewalk right there. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. You can't just pull me over. You can't just stop me. Come on, man. I'm asking questions. That's it.
Sidewalk.
Look at sidewalk. Come on, guy. That's an unlawful. That is an unlawful order. You want to start giving. Stop it. Stop it. Give me a badge. Give me a business card.
I just told you my name and badge number. I don't have a business
Okay,
card.
what's your name and badge number? Name and badge number. I could be out in the street, buddy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're gonna violate people's rights like that? I could be out in the street. If I have to walk across the street, what am I gonna do?
I'm not violating your rights.
Yes, you are. That's why I come out here, because you guys violate people's rights. I come out here.
Let me talk. I am giving you opportunities to comply.
You're wanting to give.
If I wanted to violate your rights,
You're wanting to give unlawful orders. You're wanting to give unlawful orders.
It is illegal to stand in the middle.
It's not illegal. I could cross the street if I.
Is.
Pull it up. Show me the law. Show me the law code.
How about you
show me the law code.
This is my lawful command,
Show me the law code.
what happens, okay?
Show me the law code. Under duress, I'm not gonna go on the road. Under duress because look, you want to arrest me. That's the thing we talk about. That all you guys do is want to push people around. Look at you. Stay where? Stay there. Stay there. See what you're doing? You see what you do? Violating people's rights.
I'm not gonna do it. Sorry.
That's exactly what you're doing, bud. Isn't it? All I'm here is asking for questions, and you guys are gonna sit there and want to violate somebody's rights. That's in public. I got my rights to grieve to the government, right? Right? Isn't my First Amendment? Right? Do you know the first? Hey, you can say however way you want to say it. You can say it's harassment. You can say whatever. As long as it's not an action, then I ain't doing nothing.
Right there on the sidewalk, but if you're out here in the middle of the street,
bro, if I go over here and I have to cross the street because I gotta go home or something. Use a crosswalk. Hey, you know they ain't no crosswalk. But come on, can I get your business card name?
You know who I am. You've had one before.
Name and badge number then. Say it. Come on, man.
7-2, Lieutenant Decker. We've talked before. You put a video up.
Yes, sir. And what's your name and badge number?
Why are you out here doing this?
Well, because you guys violate people's rights. That's it. That's like what this guy's want to do.
Give me an example.
Like right now, he's trying to push me off the road just because I'm in the. He's saying he's going to arrest me because I go on the road.
Why are you recording
right?
someone's house?
Right? You're going to arrest me because I go on the road? Yeah, you said that. You said if I go out on the road, you're going to arrest me. Is that illegal?
You're not being reasonable right now. What are you doing?
I'm saying I come out here because I test you guys for you guys to violate people's rights, and that's what you guys the first thing you guys to do.
Privacy?
I'm in public. I can record whatever I see. Right? Right? You know what the plain view doctrine is? You know what the plain view doctrine is? Right? Right?
Yeah,
you know what that is? Okay, then I got the First Amendment.
What's that person's expectation of privacy?
So they don't got no expectation of privacy. They don't have expectation of privacy in public. As long as I'm in public.
I try to get along with you, but you're being ridiculous.
Look at this. Look at.
So post your video.
Yep. I'm gonna show how you guys are ridiculous on trying to do unlawful orders to people.
Information. You should probably get a protection order against you. This is not safe.
Whatever.
So you're gonna get violated.
No, I ain't getting nothing. You guys ain't getting nothing. You can't get nothing from you. I haven't done nothing. If I have not committed a crime, you can't ask for ID or nothing. There's no reason for. Then at that point, you're violating my rights, my Fourth Amendment. What's the Fourth Amendment right? Huh? What's the Fourth Amendment right? Yeah, Fourth Amendment right is my privacy, to my legal privacy.
Going over to someone's fence.
I'm not going over their fence. I'm right here in public. Oh well, there's no expectation. Plain view doctrine. Look it up. Plain view doctrine. If I can see it from public, I can record it.
You are being unreasonable.
You're being unreasonable. You just want to be on a high horse. That's it.
Post this video for your two fans.
I'm showing you that you guys violate people's rights, like you're gonna try to do right now.
Let me talk. I just want to talk over for you.
Because all you want to do is violate people's rights, right?
Have a nice day. We have your information. You
have a nice day.
How many times have you been arrested doing this?
Don't worry about how many times I got arrested.
0.
Yeah.
Right? We have violated your rights 0 times.
No. You don't know anything then.
How many times have you been arrested for doing that? 0.
More than what you think, buddy.
0.
More than what you think, buddy.
So.
More than what you think. Just for violating my rights. Just for violating my rights. Traveling, walking, just and saying, oh, if you don't step right there, you're not in public. When the public says,
I'm talking. You're trespassing from right here.
Do
you understand that? I have to yell because I can't even hear myself think because you won't shut up. You are trespassed from this address. If you come back from this address again, you will go to jail.
I can walk up and down all the street the whole time I want. As long as I'm not on their property, buddy. So don't go there. Don't get a twist. Walk up and down this sidewalk. I can walk up and down the street. See how you guys are doing. See how you are pushing out your unlawful orders. Do you see that, Sergeant? You're a sergeant, right? Are you not a sergeant?
So you are free to go.
What's your name and badge number, Sergeant?
Free to go.
Okay, then you should teach your officers that not violate people's rights and give unlawful orders.
Free to go. Still free
Then
to
tell
go.
them not to give unlawful orders. Okay? Remember that. You're the sergeant. You're the one that's supposed to be in charge of these guys.
Guess what? My boss is here, so
you are free to go.
Wow. But they still don't, put up the right to put up for you guys to learn the Constitution. You guys don't learn the Constitution. All I did was pass by and say, oh, look, I seen a car. I was like wondering what cop lives here. What violator lives here? That's it.
keep recording. Let's go to
That's
your house.
it.
Let's show everyone where you live.
Oh, people know where I live.
Give them your license plate.
People know where I live. Don't worry about it.
Where is that? What's your address?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
See?
so you don't want to share it. So you're
Because-
all about
you know-
freedom of information,
yes.
but you don't want to share it.
No, you know what the First Amendment is?
You're a hypocrite.
You know what the First Amendment is, right? You know what's the Third and Fourth Amendment? You know those? Do you know any of them? Do you know any of them?
Safe, happy holidays. Whatever holiday you celebrate, I hope it's a wonderful one. Have a happy.
All right, goodbye.
You guys are dismissed. You guys go do your job. You guys do your job, and you guys go stop violating people's rights. Remember that, all right? It is, Christmas coming up. So let people know, hey, this and this is that. Oh, get out of the street, please. Oh, get out of the street. Look at this shit, you guys. Look at unlawful orders. Shut the fuck up, man. You guys are fucking idiots, man. Get out of the street. Get out of the street. You hear that shit? Fucking bullshit. Get out of the street. That's what they do, peeps. That's why I come out here. To show how effed up they are. They want to violate people's rights constantly. It's not about, defunding the police. It's about redirecting your funding to retraining you guys on the Constitution. That's what you guys need. Be retrained on the Constitution. Exactly. Retrain yourself. Yeah, you know what you're doing, id. Now they don't even want me walking out in the street, peeps, because they're crying.
That's not appropriate for your younger viewers. You shouldn't curse on there.
Don't worry about what we be doing, man.
Plus is never going to pick you up when you talk like that.
Don't worry about what we be doing, man. Worry about learning how to, protect our people, protect the people's rights. You guys took an oath to protect our rights.
Give me an example where we didn't.
Not today.
No, give me
or any other time. That's all you guys ever do. Because the first thing you guys do is pull up on people.
I just asked for you
the first thing you guys do is pull up on people and say, hey, ID.
What people?
When you pull people over, anybody.
Everybody is my people.
When you pull people over, that's the first thing you guys do, man. Hey, ID. Oh, you can't tell them that you got a light out. You can't tell them that you got this and that. Right? You can't tell them that, right? You can't, right? Because no, it's a right.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's not a privilege. It's our God-given right to travel amongst this free country. A driver is one that works for commerce. Look that up. You guys don't understand those rights. You guys don't understand those rights.
No, you don't understand what you're talking. You're being unreasonable.
You're being unreasonable. You guys learn the Constitution. Learn the Constitution. Honor your oath. Protect our rights instead of taking our rights. That's why. I'm telling you constantly what I'm telling all the officers. Learn the constitutional rights. You took an oath to protect our rights, and that's the first thing you do.
You're gonna keep talking.
That's the first thing you do, right?
Talk like a human being. Because I've been trying to do that the whole time, and you're being ridiculous.
Is it not what you guys do? Okay, you guys can't pull over somebody and say, "Hey, your lights out. Okay, be on your way. You're serving to protect." You guys don't do that, right?
What are you talking about?
When you pull somebody over, bro, why can't you guys get it through your skull? Okay, you guys do because you guys don't understand it. If you guys don't understand it, you guys don't understand that you guys are thick-headed. You guys don't understand it. That's the first thing you guys do. When you guys can serve and protect and say, "Hey, you got a light out," you went around the corner too quick, slow it down, and that's it. Be on your way, serve and protect. But the first thing you guys do is Nazi, papers, Nazi, I want my papers. We need them now. You can't go nowhere unless you have your papers. You guys do it, huh?
You are being ridiculous.
Well, you're the one that's sitting here arguing, not understanding where I'm coming from.
Stand out of that driveway. If someone wants to come home and you're standing.
Oh, because you guys really give a lot of room to move in. Come on, guys. You guys are always talking crap about everything. Here comes another few, man. How's it going?
This is AK Audit.
Can I get a name and badge number real quick?
Oh, yes. Ring that before I met you in August. How are you doing?
How's it going? Name, badge number?
What do they need help?
Just because of me, out here standing up for my rights and making sure we're not being overstepped with the boundaries. Hoping you guys can get retrained on your Constitution, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Look how many people are here because you're causing a scene.
Just because of one person. Ain't doing nothing criminal. Ain't no crime being committed and you guys are here being,
There's not even a way more on him and his chair.
It's unbelievable.
Why is that funny?
Just learn how to. Like I say, it's not about defunding. It's about redirecting your funding to retraining.
To what?
You know what I mean? Retraining to honor your oath.
This is the
To honor your oath.
Department in the state of Washington.
You guys don't honor your oath, though. All officers don't honor their oath. They don't. They don't. That's the first thing that, like I said, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Like I said, that's the first thing you guys do. And you guys throw it out there by saying.
Stop. Give me an example.
I gave you plenty of examples. You still don't take it. What do you mean? You pull somebody over and they have a light out. What? What do you do?
Give me the officer's name and badge number.
No. What do you do? What do you do when you pull somebody over? I'm educating you. What do you guys do when you pull somebody over?
You pull them over to educate them so they're safe.
Okay, you tell them, okay, your light's out. Now give me your license and insurance and all that, right?
Yeah.
Why do you need all that when it's free to travel?
Identify the driver.
You don't need to identify the driver.
Why?
We got constitutional rights. Our Fourth Amendment. You know what the Fourth Amendment is?
You don't even understand the reason.
Do you know what the Fourth Amendment is?
Yes.
That you took an oath to swear an oath to. What is it?
How's that an unlawful search and seizure? Ask for someone's identification.
Because you're asking for their ID. You're asking for their ID when they don't need to give you ID unless they have committed a crime, right?
I need you to give this
right?
officer your information.
You don't need. You know you ain't getting my information. What's wrong with you guys?
Because
No.
you're harassing.
Too bad. See, that's what you guys are doing right now. Taking my information unconstitutionally.
We don't need to technically take. We have all.
Then take it like that, because this it's crap what you guys are gonna try to do and want to do.
Statement of why you were here and what you were doing.
Like I said, that's all I was gonna ask. Who lived here? What Tyrant lived here? Because I was just gonna educate them on the Constitution, just like I'm trying to do that, and that's it.
And they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave.
Hey, I'm in public, and that's it.
So they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave?
I'm in public.
Did they ask you to leave?
If I'm in public, they could tell me to do whatever. If I'm in public, they can't tell me. They can't tell me to leave if I'm in public. Sorry.
Would you like to give a statement of this officer?
No, that's all I'm saying.
Why not?
Because we don't. I don't need. I gave everything to you guys. I told you guys what you guys need.
Okay. Well, luckily you record everything, so we can pull that. So I appreciate that much on YouTube because you
Just
put
learn
that
not
in
to.
the public
Just learn not to protect people. I mean, to protect people's rights, and not take their rights right away. This right here, because this is what you guys don't understand that you guys.
17 followers do not help people.
Like I said, you guys use the policies to entrap people to say, hey, no, it's the law because it's, Washington law says that no matter what, you need ID, right? That's messed up, right? When we got constitutional rights to our protection, right?
This is what you want. I know you get off on this attention.
No, I get off on making sure that people learn their rights, learn what the they need to say to people.
Listen to me. If you continue to harass people, you will be charged or arrested.
Look, harassment is an action. Harassment is an action, right? Can I get a name badge number?
Yeah, I'm Officer Guards of the Pasco Police Department. Okay. All right. May I ask why you were here then initially?
I mean, 160? No, that's good. You have a good day, sir.
Okay. You don't want to tell me why you were here?
No, I left them all no reason. But you guys go ahead and be on your way. And
Can I get your name, sir?
No, sir. No.
Okay, all right.
You have a good day. What they do here, cops. I mean, peeps.
The more you see situations like this, the more obvious it becomes that knowing your rights isn't just nice to have. It's necessary. The man in this video wasn't doing anything wild. He was filming on public property, standing on a sidewalk, asking simple questions. That's perfectly legal under the First Amendment. But some of the officers didn't handle it well at all. They started barking orders, demanding he stop filming, told him to move off the public street, and even threatened to arrest him without any actual law being broken. That's where things cross the line, because when someone in a position of authority gives you an order that sounds official, it's easy to feel pressured or scared, even if you know you're not doing anything wrong. And honestly, this happens more often than people want to admit. I've seen it with my own eyes. A friend of mine, Joe, was filming outside a local courthouse for a vlog he was making about city architecture. Harmless, right? But a security guard came out and started demanding he delete the footage, saying he was making people nervous. Joe politely stood his ground, told them he was on public property, and asked if he was being detained. The guard didn't have a real answer and eventually walked off. The difference? Joe knew his rights. He stayed calm, didn't escalate, but also didn't back down. That's the kind of confidence that comes from being informed. It's not about being a jerk or trying to get one over on the cops. It's about making sure your rights, like the First Amendment, freedom of speech and press, and the Fourth Amendment, protection from unreasonable search and seizure, are respected. You don't have to give ID unless you're lawfully detained, and being told to leave a public place doesn't always mean you have to if there's no law being broken. And if a cop can't tell you what crime you've committed, you have every right to ask, "Am I free to go?" Some officers understand this and treat people with respect, like the one in the video who explained things clearly and tried to help. That's how it should be. But others let ego or power get in the way, and that's where people can get hurt or arrested for no good reason. That's why it's not enough to just hope for the best during these interactions. You've got to be ready. Learn your rights now, not later. Practice staying calm even when someone's raising their voice. And don't forget you have every right to record in public. Your camera isn't a threat, it's a tool for transparency, for truth, and for holding public officials accountable. So next time you're out and about and something doesn't feel right, remember this story. Be polite, be steady, but don't let someone push you around just because they have a badge. You've got rights. Know them, use them, and protect them, because if you don't, nobody else will.